Ever wonder how much water your rainbow uses over time? In other words, if you just fill it up, put your 2 quarts in there, and turn it on, how much water does it actually use? Say in 30 minutes of continuous use, because that's what I'm actually going to test. I have a new scale. This is a different one than what you've seen before. This one can actually measure up to 3 kilograms or about 7 pounds. Now, the downside with it is I can only actually measure down to 1/10 of a gram or 1/100th of an ounce rather than 10 times finer. But this will give me the ability to go and measure the weight of the bin with 2 quarts of water in it. And then guess what I can do? I can do all kinds of measurements much faster, like how much dirt ended up in the bin after a whole house cleaning, or say, how about baking soda in the carpet test? I could never separate that from the water, obviously. So what I need to do first, and I'm going to do these two machines. This is my PE from 1997, and here's this generously donated rainbow here, the platinum model, much newer. I think it's a 2008, and we're just going to run both of these at high speed and see how much water they use. First, I'd love to find out how much these bins weigh empty. Okay, first up is the platinum. And we're going to do this in ounces. So here we go. And the bin, completely empty, weighs, and I know it's going to be a little weird. There you go. You can see it now. Isn't that funny? You can see it through the intake. You're looking at 22.80 ounces. All right. Now let's look at the D4C bin. And this one is 23.28. And I apologize, you can't actually see that very well. There, maybe you can make that out, but probably not. So 23.28. Actually, it just changed to 23.27 ounces. Now I have to get exactly 64.0 ounces of water in there. All right, 000. Put that dude on there. And let's go ahead and add 64 to 22.8. So our target number will be 86.8. That's what we're going for. To 81, 82, 83, 84, 85.4, 86.4, 87.2. I gotta pour a little bit out. I'll play with it until I get the exact number, but we're supposed to get 86.8. Well, that was kind of entertaining, getting the water up to exactly 86.8. That's 64.00 ounces. Let's just say that it involved a straw. So let me go ahead and start up the platinum and let her rip for 30 minutes. Just plugging the hose in for more realistic behavior, I guess. Okay, here we go. As you can see, we've made it to 30 minutes. Probably my most boring test to date. I guess I can stop that. Now let's see what we lost. So we started out with 86.80 ounces. And after 30 minutes on high, see, I don't want to bump anything one way or the other. We end up with 80.07. So let me do the math on that. We have lost 6. Yeah, you can see that there. All right, 80.07. We have lost 6.73 ounces in 30 minutes. So if you run the vacuum for an hour, I'd probably say it'd be a safe bet to double that number. If you run it for 20 minutes, multiply that number times 2/3. If you run it for 15 minutes, cut that number in half. So now I need to repeat the test with the D4C SE and see if there's any real difference. So I'm not going to be able to show you very clearly the measurements here, only because the bottom of the bowl is, well, cloudy. So it's difficult to see. But the amount that I need to get in there is 64 ounces plus the weight of the bowl. That's 87.27 ounces. So let's go ahead and fill that up. About 83. I have to wait for the water to clear. Ooh, we're so close. I'm going to have to use a straw to do the rest. I have about 87.1. And there we go. Okay, 87.27 exactly. Plug a hose in, just like we did for the other one. And off we go. seconds over. All right, let's go ahead and measure this. So we started at 87.27. We're still in ounces. What did we lose? It's going to be a little hard for me to see this. We went down to 79.95. Okay, so minus 79.95, and we got a loss of 7.32 ounces. So that's a little bit more than the newer Platinum series, but it's still in the same range. I mean, it's still right around 7 ounces for 30 minutes. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.